What would happen if one narrow waterway suddenly closed, and 20% of the world's oil stopped flowing overnight? Missiles begin flying across the Middle East, oil prices skyrocket, global markets panic. At the center of this chaos stands one country, Iran. But this conflict is not just about Iran. Behind the headlines lies a much bigger story involving Israel, the United States, rising global power China, and one of the most important oil routes on Earth. And the real question is not simply who wins the war. The real question is, who controls the world after it? Welcome to Talk Maniac. In global geopolitics, geography can be more powerful than armies. One of the most important locations on the planet is the Strait of Hormuz. Every day, nearly 1/5 of the world's oil supply passes through this narrow corridor between Iran and the Arabian Peninsula. If that route closes even for a few days, the entire global economy could feel the shock. This is why tensions in the region attract the attention of every major world power. Because, control over energy routes means influence over the global economy. On paper, the military balance looks obvious. The United States possesses the most powerful military on Earth. Its strength includes global military bases, aircraft carrier strike groups, stealth bombers, and advanced satellites. Meanwhile, Israel maintains one of the most technologically advanced militaries in the world. Its air defense systems such as Iron Dome can intercept incoming rockets with remarkable precision. But Iran has never tried to match Western military technology directly. Instead, Iran developed a different strategy: asymmetric warfare. Iran relies heavily on ballistic missiles, long-range drones, and regional proxy forces. Groups such as Hezbollah extend Iranian influence across the Middle East. This means a conflict with Iran would not be limited to one battlefield. It could spread across multiple countries, and that makes any war far more unpredictable. For decades, some policymakers believed the Iranian government could collapse under pressure, but honestly, history tells a different story. The current political system emerged after the 1979 revolution, which overthrew the monarchy. After that revolution, the leadership built a powerful internal security structure. One of its most influential institutions is the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, often called the IRGC. The IRGC is not just a military force. It also controls major sectors of the economy and maintains powerful intelligence networks. Its main role is protecting the political system from internal and external threats. But the deeper reason regime change is difficult lies in history. In 1953, Iran experienced one of the most controversial political interventions of the Cold War. The coup removed Prime Minister Mohammad Mossadegh after he nationalized Iranian oil. The operation involved Western intelligence agencies including the CIA and MI6. For many Iranians, that event confirmed a long-standing belief foreign powers want control over Iran's resources. Because of this historical memory, foreign pressure often strengthens nationalism instead of weakening the government. Behind this regional crisis lies a much larger geopolitical competition. The rivalry between the United States and China is shaping the global order of the 21st century. China's strategy relies heavily on economic influence. Through projects like the Belt and Road Initiative, Beijing has invested billions of dollars across Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. Energy security plays a major role in this strategy. China imports vast amounts of oil from the Middle East. Iran represents one possible energy partner within this network. However, China rarely engages in military conflicts abroad. Instead of war, Beijing typically relies on diplomacy, investment, and trade partnerships. So even if tensions escalate in the region, China is more likely to respond economically rather than militarily. Another major energy player exists far from the Middle East. The country of Venezuela holds the largest proven oil reserves in the world. Over the past decade, Venezuela has strengthened relationships with countries such as China, Russia, and Iran. China has invested billions of dollars in Venezuela's energy sector. For the United States, this raises concerns about growing geopolitical influence in the Western Hemisphere. Throughout modern history, energy resources have often shaped international conflicts. And in today's world, oil politics remains deeply connected to global power competition. Modern geopolitics is also shaped by domestic politics. The political movement associated with Donald Trump emphasized a strategy often summarized by the slogan, "America First." This approach argues that the United States must restore its global strength by protecting strategic trade routes, maintaining military superiority, and limiting the rise of rival powers. Countries like Iran, China, and Venezuela often appear in this broader strategic narrative. Supporters view this as protecting American interests. Critics argue it risks increasing global tensions. So, who would actually win a war involving Iran, Israel, and the United States? Militarily, the United States and Israel hold clear technological advantages, but wars in the modern world are rarely decided by military strength alone. Iran's geography, regional alliances, and asymmetric strategy make it extremely difficult to defeat quickly, and behind the conflict lies an even larger story, a global struggle involving energy routes, economic influence, and the future balance of power. Because in the 21st century, wars are not only fought with missiles, they are fought with oil, economics, and strategy, and the outcome of this conflict could shape the world for decades to come.